Hi everyone, it's me. I'm back. This week I want to talk to you a little bit about something that has been bugging me for a while, and that is the firm belief that, well, actually, it's two things. The first thing is that defense that gets used as a mental health defense, that a rich person doesn't understand what they're doing and therefore is not culpable for their actions. They class that as a mental health issue. That's not a mental health issue. That is parents not disciplining their children. That is parents not teaching their children boundaries and limits. That is parents not teaching their children to respect the answer no, or to take responsibility for their actions. That's not mental illness. That's just poor parenting. And I'm sick and tired of seeing that pop up. I have a problem with people using mental health issues as a smokescreen for their crimes. Don't get me wrong, there are mentally ill people who do commit crimes, but the mental illness is not the cause of the crime. It could be a factor in it, and that's one of the things that I am well aware of, which is why I do believe wholeheartedly that there must be a reform in this country of mental health care. Look at the mass shootings we've had in the last year. Every single one of them has been, oh my gosh, they're mentally ill. The mentally ill people are going to shoot everybody up. Well, I'm bipolar 1 with PTSD. I have no desire to go out and shoot people up. I have no desire to go out and stab people. I have no desire to go out and blow up a building. I have no desire to go out and hurt people. I am mentally ill, and I don't have any of those desires. I know a lot of people with mental illness who don't have any of those desires. People with those desires among the mentally ill community are this many. This many. So few that they can't even really be, well, they can be counted, I can't say that. But there's very few of us who have those thoughts. And even then, a lot of us do get those, well, a lot of those who do have those thoughts get treatment. But there is that minority that can't get the treatment, either because they can't afford it, they don't have access to decent mental health care in their area. That's especially bad in rural communities where the nearest mental health care facility can be up to 2 hours drive away. They don't have access to medications that are affordable, or they're homeless and don't have access to anything. All of these things lead to a great many people slipping through the cracks. Health issues. Yes, even the shootings, bombings, things like that. All of that can be traced back to poor health care, poor mental health reform. And seriously, we need to step it up. We need to look at the other countries in the world, look at the other first world countries in the world. Not all of them, I'll give you that, but there are many nations out there who have strong and solid mental health care for their residents, their citizens, that we could do well to draw from. We need more doctors trained in how to help people with mental illness, to avoid the crises and the meltdowns. We need more doctors trained to recognize the symptoms of a mental illness. We need to be taught that just throwing pills at someone isn't a great idea. We need to treat the whole person, not just each symptom. And that's something that I would like my doctors to do too. And right now they're just chucking things at me to treat each symptom, not looking at the big picture. That I'm working on them with. We'll see what happens. But we really need to get out of our comfort zones, talk about this more, and really push to get people help. A lot of the homeless you see on the streets are homeless because they can't hold jobs because of their mental illness. Or you see vets on the street because of PTSD. Again, they can't hold jobs because of the PTSD. We need to help them. We need to get them the mental health care, the medications. We need to help them find jobs. We need to really be more aware as a community of the people that need help. As it stands, we're a very me centered community. We need to be broader sense. We need to be an us centered community. And that is one thing that I just don't see in small communities. Yes, I see more of it. But we seem to have lost the we need to help other people in our lives. And we just focus on ourselves. No, that's not a bad thing for the most part. But when you've got more than you need, you can take 5 minutes, turn around, and donate $5 to a charity, or donate to a food pantry, or volunteer time at a homeless shelter or a soup kitchen or something. Give back to your community and stop demonizing those of us with mental health issues. We're not all bad people. Okay, I'm done ranting. Sorry, this has been a ranty video, and I know that. So, tune back in next week. We'll come up with light fluffy stuff for next week maybe. Or, maybe another ranty video. You never know with me. See you next week. Bye!